Hey, what's up, people? Mr. Bob right here, and welcome back to another Kingdom Hearts Final Mix on the Pt.3, guys. Of course, our last episode, we have finally got the door to open from those 4 sockets to make the Heartless logo. As of course, for me, I went and leveled up myself quite a bit. As you already see, I am level 55 right now. And if you want to see how I am doing, I am 29 strength and 24 defense. For Goofy, he's 25 even with both strength and defense. As well as for Donald, not bad at all. He's getting there, but of course he's only for magic. 26 strength and 23 defense. And it took me about probably around 6 hours maybe. I really don't remember the last time I tried to level up myself. Hey, what's up, people? Mr. Bob right here, and welcome back to another Kingdom Hearts Final Mix on the Pt.3, guys. Of course, our last episode, we have finally opened the door to the 4 sockets that we have to put in to the Heartless logo. So right now, as you can see, I grind up a little bit too much, or maybe as well as I can be for right now, because right now I am at level 29 strength and 24 defense, which is pretty not bad, just using the Keyblade and no equipment. And for Goofy, 25-25, not bad at all. And for Donald, 26 and 23. Never expected Donald to have that much strength, but oh well, that's pretty good. And for Beast, 48 and 41. Wow, that is crazy. But I knew I had to level up, guys, because the boss that we're gonna face on, quite a little bit difficult. Well, after the boss, I mean, this world has 3 more bosses that we have to face on, and it's gonna be very hard trying to defeat them. But for me, of course, I keep on going with the same type of equipment. So I'm only using the Kingdom Keyblade, no equipment. Goofy, Knight's Shield, no equipment. And Donald, Mage Staff, I don't know why I say shield, and no equipment. But for sure, while I was grinding up, Goofy and Donald got 2 new weapons. And as you can see, the Defender, a rock shield sometimes left behind by defenders, raises max MP by 1. Yes, guys, you could get the Defender shield out of the defenders on Hallow Bastion, or even after you defeat Hallow Bastion, which is pretty awesome. The same thing goes with Donald. Alright, let me show you Donald. He gets the Wizard Relic, which is mostly the Wizard Heartless that we face on. So yeah, you could get these type of weapons out of these Heartless, but of course you have to be at Hallow Bastion, or even after once you seal the keyhole, you could get out of them. You could get their weapons, but of course it's very likely that you are going to get them. So if you really want to get these weapons from Goofy and Donald, you have to really defeat these Heartless, the Defenders and the Wizards more often, because their chance of course there's chance of dropping these things is probably about 5%, if not less than that, because it's very rare to get these. But you do want to get them. You have to find a lot of Defenders and the Wizard Heartless. As for abilities, I don't think Goofy didn't got anything. Maybe these 2 right here. MP Haze is really good, guys. Boosts MP recovery rate in battle, allowing more spell casting. So if you're really into magic and you want to use everyone their magic spells, it's really useful to have MP Haste. And for Donald, yeah, I think he only got Lucky Strike and MP Rage, which is pretty awesome. if you guys really into trying to get really good rare items, Lucky Strike could be really useful. So make sure to equip Lucky Strike on everyone in the party. Alright, don't just use it for yourself. It's very good if you use it for everyone, like no matter who it is, but it's very useful. And for me, I think I did got new abilities, but let me check. Yes, I got combo master. Alright, deliver combo attacks even if attacks do not land, which is pretty awesome. I like this combo master. I haven't used it in a while. Once I reached to level 55, I got this ability. And I also got Hurricane Blast. Form a aerial combo, unleash an extremely powerful finishing combo attack to the enemy below. So it's mostly like those soccer kicks. I don't know if you guys play soccer, but you know how the soccer players like kick the ball in the air, or specifically when they cross the ball from one side of the field to the inside of the goalie, and mostly the soccer players kick the ball with their hands, but they mostly gotta like fall down. It's almost like that, or just doing like a backflip sword attack basically. So yeah, it's been pretty good for me right now because I have really good level and everything. But I needed to tell you this, guys, because just in case mostly a lot of you are like, what kind of level are you in, or what kind of abilities do you have, and all that good stuff. So yeah, that's all I have. I wish I had more AP, guys, but I just gotta wait it out until I get more material so I could get some AP on myself. The one thing why I'm back over here in the library is because I missed a book. If you guys seen the past video, alright, episode 2, I missed a book, which is right here, this book right here. And we had to take it to where we were before right now. This is volume 5, and we gotta take it back all the way over here to the bookshelf where there was another orange book layer right here, because the first one was over there in order to open the door. Now this one is like a little secret bookshelf where we had to put the book there. And we get, of course, the last green book that we need to get in order to open the door where we couldn't open because of we're missing one green book. So we had to go back down here. And it's, yes, it's over here. Right here. Remember when we got the yellow one? Now we need the red one, but it's mostly the green book. Green and yellow, or red and green. So there we go, Marva volume 3. Then we open this door right here. Now we could get the purple book, the Hearth volume 4. Now we gotta go back up again. Yeah, that's the only thing I messed up on the last episode, is where I got all the bookshelves, or mostly all the books. So I kind of missed that opportunity, but of course I wanted to move forward to the Heartless. And there we go, the last bookshelf, or the last, mostly I think the last bookshelf. Door opens, and this is just a secret secret room, guys, or lift stop, and it will take you to treasure chests. I really do not know what it is, but it's mostly those rare treasure chests, like the purple ones basically, or maybe some regular treasure chests, but you could go on ahead if you want to. But for me, we are just gonna go on ahead. It's not time already. We are going to defeat, of course, the boss that we have to take on right now in this world. And ooh, I'm still a little bit under level. And you know what I should have done first? Yeah, let me go back, guys. I had to go back to the library, sorry. Because I know for sure once you reach to the very top of the room, or a specific room where you find only 2 defenders, you are automatically go to fight a boss. So I am mostly gonna switch out maybe Donald for this one, because I don't really hate Donald very much, but you guys already know that he's not very good with his strength or defense. And it's kind of useful to use him, but for this type of boss, it's gonna be a little bit hard. If you have played, of course, the PlayStation 2 version or even before. But yeah, it's gonna be a little bit hard to fight the boss that we need to face on right now. So right now I think I'm just gonna go on ahead. I don't have time to face those guys. And here's where we have, of course, these automatic stuff, or lifts, stops, everything. This type of little switch will make you go up or down. Alright, well, of course it makes me go down because I didn't want to go there at all. But these type of switches could lead you to other parts of the area or even the world. Alright, so that you can, of course, right here to the waterway. So yeah, we could have gone up, if you guys remember from where we were with Beast at the first time, and we remember that we unlocked or broke that door inside the waterway. Yeah, this is the area that we could go through, but the little platform wasn't down, it was still stuck on top of the roof. So right now we got a really good, decent amount of leveling up if you want to, guys. So if you're into leveling up yourself before you go to fight the boss, this area could be a really good place, because if you already saw, the defenders are, of course, 120 XP. So that's, wow, that's just amazing to even have that much XP for, of course, for a Heartless. But right now I will go on top, guys, but I just want to show you this so that you could get a little bit an area of this place, just in case you're like, oh, where else can I level up myself, or where do I go next, all that good stuff. And of course we're back in the waterway where we opened the switch, of course. Oh, very nice. Oh, we got a lot of money for that. And come down here, you purple mushroom. Thank you. But yeah, guys, you can go back down here and try to, well, of course, you want to come back down here just to give yourself more experience. That'll be good for you. And I really do want to get out of here. If this, I don't know why they make them metal. What's the whole point of making them metal anyways? But oh well. But yeah, you could use this thing right here, this little platform, to bring yourself up, or you could go back to the waterway. But for right now, we're gonna go back up, so you can know, of course, just get a view of the area. Since we were over here, now we could go over here to the lift stop. Will take us up, and I hope it's not a treasure chest. If it is, then I'll just go back down then. Yes, this is a switch. If you turn on this switch, it will give you, I think, an item. I do not know what it is. Maybe a Metro shard and a lot of MP bubbles. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna go on ahead, go down here, and then of course we're just gonna go on ahead and go back to where we were, so that we can go on top of the Hallow Bastion. But yeah, guys, this place is kind of a little bit confusing, but once you get the right parts and the right switches and everything, this place could be a little bit easy for you. But if you're following like me and want to give a little view of the area, then that's alright with me. And of course, I think if you land on that switch, it will teleport you somewhere. If I'm correct, it will teleport you to a treasure chest. Alright, so if you want to do that, be my guest. But for me, I'm just gonna go on ahead and go all the way to the top of this building. And of course we got the Weaver, or I think that's what they called, Weaver, Heartless, which are like these dragon. Be right back. Okay, I am back here. That's one of the main reasons why I hate this little part of this area, because these guys could push you over on the ledge, and of course you could fall off. So that is one reason I don't like this place at all, because I don't know why they can't put a fence here. Like, why is it so hard to put a fence around this area? It doesn't make sense, but guess they want to make it so difficult that you can like fall off of this place. But yeah, guys, if you want to like defeat those things, you have to be at least in this corner at least, so that they could follow you. And you're gonna touch this switch over here in order to go up, and this switch right here, I think it moves another platform. If not, it brings that treasure chest, if you can see over there, over here to this place, because of course, how can you get the treasure chest over there? So we're gonna go on ahead and press this switch over here, take us all the way up, and there will be no Heartless at all in this area. Alright, so just want to give you a heads up on that. You gotta turn on this switch, and you gotta go inside this thing right here. And you have to enjoy the ride, guys. You cannot fast forward or can't do anything like that. So you have to stay here and wait to cross this part of the area over here to that little patio. I wouldn't say a patio, but you know what I mean. We have to go over there. But this is the only reason I hate this this world, or Hollow Bastion, because you cannot just go back to the way you were last time. You have to, of course, drop down in order to go back to the way you were. Or if you want to, like, I was at the library, but I want to go back up to the very top of the building. You can. You have to do it the original way, or the normal way, which I am doing right now, and it's just a pain in the butt. Basically, it's not very helpful at all. It's very annoying. So here's the blue trinity if you want to, and of course there's a treasure chest over here, the blue one, or purple, and of course you have to come down here to this little door over here, and you go back to the lift shop, where we're gonna fight. Oh, I thought you could fight more Heartless, but I was mistaken. Gotta turn on this switch. You gotta go up, and of course, guys, if you're like, oh, I want to go back down again, you just turn on this switch. So we're gonna go upstairs, and of course, if you go to your left, there's another treasure chest over here. Alright, I know mostly a lot of people maybe have done this where, oh, we're on top of here, but you just turn right. They don't look to the left. So make sure to always look both ways before you go anywhere else. The next thing, we had to turn on a switch here. Not this one. This one will lead you back down. But of course we have to fight a lot of these Heartless again, which is alright. Now we have a roof, which is pretty okay with me. And ooh, wow, so a lot of HP going down the drain. But mostly, of course, guys, this world, it is hard because the Heartless are even stronger than the regular ones that you have fought with. But of course, if you use your equipment right, the right keyblade, I think you'll be alright for proud mode. But just be assured that you always level up before you go anywhere else. Because if you don't, then you're probably gonna have a little trouble on yourself, and you basically have to level up yourself again and again and again. As you can see right here, guys, this treasure chest right here, you have to use your gravity on it. Alright, no matter what type of gravity you have, it could either be the regular, the second upgrade, or the last upgrade. Right, just use your gravity and it will bring down the treasure chest. Alright, make sure you use your gravity on this and you could get the treasure chest, of course. But I'm not going to do that because, like I said before in other videos, I'm gonna do a little video on how to get all the treasure chests. And right here we have to turn on this switch in order to bring up, well, I don't think we shouldn't bring up that, no. Well, I know for the first time, if you haven't been up here, you have to turn on this switch, alright? And yeah, you have to, yeah, I think this is, yeah, I'm going the right way, okay. But by default, turn on that switch, alright? Because I already done this, guys. I went upstairs to check out that there were more heartless so that I could grind up with. And over here is pretty alright, but I just hate the part that you have to go all the way back up again, normal. You cannot like, oh, I'm going to skip or go to like a certain part, like a save point basically. Like, you know how you could go to a different area if you visit Hallow Bastion again, or you want to go to a different checkpoint or save point. Yeah, you can't do that here. I mean, you can, but what I mean is like you cannot travel to another place quicker. You have to take it the normal way, which is pretty annoying. I wish they could have done something better about that, but oh well, what can you do? And here we are at the high tower. And you gotta fight more heartless, which is pretty awesome. But of course, guys, like I said in the beginning of the video, you want to get the defender shield. You have to fight a lot of defenders in order to get it, but of course it's a very little percent chance that you will get that item. And also for Donald, if he's going to use, of course, the staff or the wizard staff. Damn, even the shadow heartless are even stronger. But oh well, we could take them on. And of course, here's another treasure chest over here. Use gravity. Alright, doesn't matter what level you are. Gravity, gravita, or graviga. Alright. And next thing, you gotta turn on this switch by default in order to bring that little stairway down again. Alright, to bring it down. But of course I already didn't, but I'm just saying by default it's gonna look like this once you get all the treasure chests and all the things right. Then you could go on ahead and go to this door right here. Right here. I know you could get up there, guys, but I think I'll do it once I come back again, because I don't want to deal with these heartless. But we gotta go on ahead here. And this is where the area I told you guys, this is where you're finally gonna face off the boss. So be careful before entering those doors. Alright. Just make yourself prepared. I already prepared myself with my items, but I just gotta get everyone like yeah, some camping sets, just to give them a little bit ready and full. And I think we are going to go on through to the castle chapel. And I hope there's a boss after this, after I enter. Alright, or a cutscene, but we'll see.
So, I see the path has emerged at last.
Yes, the keyhole to the darkness.
Unlock it, and the Heartless will overrun this world.
What do I care? The darkness holds no power over me. Rather, I will use its power to rule all worlds.
Such confidence.
Oh. Ah, impossible. The princesses of Heart are all here. It must be her.
Without her heart, she will never be able to release her power.
The king's fools are here. I'll deal with them myself. You stay here and guard the princesses.
So, this is where we are going to fight you know who.
I'm afraid you're too late. Any moment now, the final keyhole will be unsealed. This world will be plunged into darkness. It is unstoppable.
We'll stop it. After coming this far, there's no way we're gonna let that happen.
You poor, simple fools. You think you can defeat me? Me, the mistress of all evil!
Okay, here we go. We're gonna fight Maleficent. The way to defeat her, you had to bring that little barricade platform down with her. So you gotta have gravity on. I think this is one of the reasons why I forgot to mention this, but make sure you use gravity in order to bring that down in order to attack Maleficent. But be aware of her attacks. They're pretty strong. Alright. And also she summons some of her heartless pals. And be aware of the spirit bombs. You could hide here, guys, in the side of this place of the area so that you can, of course, avoid those spirit bomb attacks. And of course he goes back up over there. And you gotta do the same thing, guys. Use your gravity to bring her down. Alright. It's pretty simple. But you could also use your summon power. Alright, your summon magic, which are, of course, use... I didn't get him. Wait, Ginny, Tinkerbell. If you have Dumbo, guys, he could be really useful in this area. Alright, if you have Dumbo. Because you could fly up to Maleficent and shoot your water cannon to her. So it's pretty well if you want to use your summon power. But for just regular attacks, use your gravity. And of course she loses her spirit bomb or spirit bomb power. Oh yeah, we could go up there. I forgot about that. There we go. And this is her first stage as well. She has a second stage of her, so be aware of that. Okay, thank you very much. Ow. Gotta be aware of attacks. You could hide over here to the side so that you won't get hit by her stupid spirit ball attacks. And how come you cannot come down? Wow, I can't believe these guys are already down for the count. Okay, Beast, come back up.
See ya.
Ugh. Okay, let me defeat these things for a moment. I do want to defeat her, but these things are gonna be troublesome if I don't defeat them. Wow, thanks for second chance. Thanks for second chance. I love it. Okay, let's go back again. Use gravity on her. Bring that down. Get Maleficent out of the way. And of course, I know I could do it, guys, but I hate those things. I don't know why she summons them. But she's pretty pathetic. There we go, getting some potions. Woo. There we go. Yeah, I never thought that this would be a little bit harder because, of course, I'm using the Kingdom Keyblade with no equipment. So yeah, pretty hard. Okay, grab it again. Yeah, let's bring her down. Oh, come on, guys. Help me out here. And of course, ooh. There we go. Spirit Bomb attack. Or Barrage. Rasenga Barrage. Or if you guys know Naruto, then you might understand. There you go. I don't know. Well, I don't think it's for sure that Rasenga Barrage at all, but you know what I mean. And ooh, wow. I would think I could have equipped myself with some ether. Oh. Also, guys, you could use your arrow. I forgot to mention that. You could use your arrow to help you as well. But of course, it's going to cost you a lot of MP by 2. Especially if you're just using the Kingdom Keyblade. So yeah. And come on, guys. And even for bees, how can you lose so easily? I'm sorry, bees, but you know you're pretty powerful. Bringing her down again. There we go. Come on, so we're almost done here. Come on, guys. I know you could do it. Oh, defenders. I hate you so much. There we go. I got low gravity. Woo! Man, never thought this would be so challenging for not using equipment and just owning the Kingdom Keyblade. Oh well. Maleficent, you're going down. There you go, drop her again. Come on, guys, we're almost done here. Especially you, beast. Come on. Oh, she turns into a ghost of herself and disappears. Because I think after you've taken her a little bit too much damage for a combo, maybe, she of course disappears like that. So that's alright with me. Goofy. Sorry, Goofy, but I cannot revive you. I need my magic. I need my magic to bring her down. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Come on. No. There we go. Woohoo! 4,000. Take that, Maleficent. So I think that is done for Maleficent, but of course we have to go do that aura teleport to face her one more time. Alright, guys. And I think after that, I think we're gonna call it for now. Well, sorry guys, I wish I could go on forward and take her on once again. But I had to prepare myself before I go in there. Alright. So, if you're thinking, what do you need to prepare yourself? Well, of course, I need to buy a lot of ethers, maybe some elixirs, maybe, or high potions. Because her second stage, if you know what she transforms, is very hard. It's probably the second toughest boss in this whole entire game. But of course, if you're new or watching this randomly, make sure to subscribe to my channel so you can watch more Kingdom Hearts Final Mix on the PlayStation 3, guys. And of course, share it with some of your friends if they're having trouble or wanting to know little details of Hallow Bastion or any of the worlds. Share this video around, alright? And of course, I forgot to mention that Donald learned Cheer. And of course, Cheer will help you increase the summon power MP gauge. So if you're really into getting some MP, of course, using your MP summon power or summon spells, it could raise your MP guard when you are using your summon power or your summon characters. So of course you have to equip it to increase the boost of the effect. And I think that is it for now. Until the next episode, we are going to face again Maleficent, second stage. And of course guys, I'll see you later, alright? Keep on playing, game for life guys. See you later.